It's an honor to greet you again today to tell you about some of the fantastic things that are taking place around the world. If you would permit me on this special occasion, I'd like to talk about probably one of the most rewarding occasions that I've had in my life. It was just a few weeks ago, we went to El Salvador to celebrate the 40th anniversary of the church. It has been 40 years ago since the church was established there. Remember when we first arrived there, of course, there was a church that was already established, but I remember our first convention with probably maybe 3,000 to 4,000 people and rejoicing over what God was doing. As the church began to grow, I remember as we went into the National Gymnasium and then as we went into the Flor Blanca Stadium, which was the second largest stadium in the country, I remember rejoicing over some of the greatest victory reports that we've ever had. In fact, just a few days ago, I was at Sister Shirley Cole's funeral, and I talked about the first time in modern day history that we had 3,034 filled with the Holy Ghost when Brother Billy Cole was preaching. I remember that when we were in that meeting, we drove past the largest stadium in the country, which was the Cuscatlan Stadium. I remember Brother Cole encouraging me that one day we would have our conference there. Well, after I left the country, they did celebrate the convention there. But this year we went back, and when we did, I'll never forget, as we got close to the stadium that day, I saw a traffic jam that I only had seen in large cities, and it was usually around some kind of an event. But on this event, it was the 40th anniversary of the United Pentecostal Church International. Of course, there was a way we got in and we were able to avoid it. When I walked into the stadium, I could only weep as I observed 35,000 people gathered together for the celebration of the church. That day, God filled 3,842 people with the Holy Ghost. What a day of rejoicing it was. And today I want to thank you for giving to Global Missions, because reports like this and other ones are taking place around the world because you are giving to Global Missions. Thank you for giving, thank you for praying, and God bless you.